Every single day, it is getting hotter and hotter, and if I didn't have the perfect summer wardrobe, I would have been cooked. So here's exactly what I've been wearing this season. As always, let's start off with my most recent pickups, pretty much because I'm still in the honeymoon phase with all of these. The first thing I ended up buying was a new pair of shoes, and I'm glad I did because I honestly feel like I don't buy enough shoes. I always gravitate towards buying tops, maybe shorts and pants, but never enough shoes. So I ended up picking up these Converse. They're a collab with another brand, so they definitely look better than what you mostly see pretty much every day. I will say, however, every single time I buy shoes, I typically buy the same color. So I'm gonna make a promise to myself to switch things up. But for right now, this is a great pickup that I plan to wear a ton of. Now, speaking of the same color, I bought this oversized shirt from this brand called Rhythm. As much as I like plain neutral t-shirts, again, I feel like I still don't have enough. So when I saw this one, especially for the price, I knew I had to pick it up. I've already talked about it in the past, but just because I get so many compliments with this one, I definitely have to keep sharing this. And this is a linen jacket from Hollister. Now, of course, I don't wear this nearly as enough as I want to, just because again, it is extremely hot outside. But the fact that I could wear a jacket at all makes me pretty happy because I love the way these look. And because it's linen, I'm not dying from the heat whenever I do wear it. Now, of course, I mostly like my button downs, and therefore I found this one from a brand called Bound, and I'm definitely going to be wearing this a lot. It's the color that I'm most comfortable with, and truth be told, especially for the summer, it's definitely one of my all-time favorite colors to wear. And speaking about button downs, the one that I'm wearing right now, this is a crochet shirt from Abercrombie & Fitch, which has been one of my #1 stores in general, especially for the summer. Their summer items are very fairly priced, they look incredible, and they are lightweight. It allows for at least a little bit of airflow, which is definitely what I've been leaning towards the most when it comes to my summer wardrobe. I want something open, light, and the closest I can get to the feeling of not wearing anything at all, the better. All my summer wardrobe is going to help me do exactly that. Another one of my favorite brands right now is Banana Republic. This Johnny Collar polo looks amazing, and I got 2 shirts in the same color just because when I saw this color in person, I immediately loved it. So I got this polo and this button down, and I'm very happy with this pickup. These look phenomenal. All right, now let's get a little bit more specific when it comes to my wardrobe. The most essential thing you need are shorts. You are never going to see me wearing denim, and that's shorts included. I've never been a big fan of denim, so for my personal wardrobe, here are my favorite shorts to be wearing this season. Athletic shorts are the most casual and probably one of the more comfortable ones that I've been wearing a ton of. So I like these from Nike or from Gymshark. As long as they have this athletic material, I like mine in a 5-inch inseam. They look great with pretty much anything else that I wear. If I'm gonna be wearing athletic shorts, my top is gonna be very casual as well. The shirt that I'm wearing right now just doesn't look good with athletic shorts. I think the aesthetics just clash, doesn't look good. So I'm gonna be wearing one of those plain shirts that I was talking about earlier. My #1 option are gonna be linen shorts. I got these from Abercrombie & Fitch and one from Hollister. You're gonna be seeing a lot of linen. And as much as I like linen tops, when I started buying linen bottoms, especially shorts, it was a huge game changer. And I think most guys would definitely gravitate towards those athletic shorts. So if you want to stand out, you want to try something new, try these linen shorts. And I already mentioned it, but pants. This is gonna be very simple. There is no other type of pants that I'd be wearing other than linen right now. So I have 2 from Abercrombie, one in beige, one in green. And I also picked up these linen trousers from Hollister. These were very affordable. I love the fit and they're very comfortable. Now going back to what I'm wearing, crochet shirts are probably one of my favorite shirts just because they get me the most compliments. They're again very close to not wearing anything at all. So this is the reason why I've been wearing these so much. This one again is from Abercrombie & Fitch. I have 2 of them, one in white, one in black, and I know it's crazy to be wearing anything in the color black right now, but I only wear this on certain occasions. And let's be real, there's not a single person who doesn't look good in the color black. Now let's just talk about button downs in general. Again, going back to the color black, this cropped one from Abercrombie & Fitch has been my #1 compliment getter, and I think it's just because of the fit alone. Crop shirts are a huge trend right now and they look great. I think buying a cropped shirt is probably one of the easiest ways to elevate your style because it's such a subtle difference that makes you look way better. This one is linen, so not to worry, you're not going to pass out when you wear this. And speaking of which, everything that I'm naming in this video is going to be linked in the description. Now let's talk about polos, which is one of my favorite things to wear. If it's not obvious already, I'm huge into the old money aesthetic, and polos are pretty much the staple piece for that aesthetic. And speaking about staple things for this aesthetic, Polo Ralph Lauren is the #1 place if you want to stick to this more preppy style. So I picked up a linen polo, and this one has been incredible. I love the material, I love the fit, and I love the color. I love navy. I always gravitate towards darker colors, and black isn't the best option to be wearing right now. And yes, I do like lighter blues, but navy blue is always going to be my favorite color. Now for those of you guys who love t-shirts, I get it. They're the easiest thing to wear, but sometimes they're just a little bit too boring. So here are my favorite ways to make a t-shirt look better. Try something other than a regular fit. Going back to the cropped look, this is a great way to make a normal t-shirt look better. For cropped, I love Elwood. I also picked up that one from Rhythm, which is also slightly cropped. It is oversized, so I ended up sizing down a little bit, but nonetheless, it just looks way better than just a normal t-shirt, and it's a great way to make your summer outfits look better. I feel like out of all seasons, most people have trouble dressing better, elevating their style when it comes to the summer. And truth be told, I've had that same problem, and this year has been my favorite summer wardrobe out of any. I've been slightly keeping up with some trends. Again, cropped is a trend, but I don't like to overdo it. I still like to be classy. I still like to be timeless. And I feel like this entire wardrobe does exactly that. Now, if you're not into the crop look and you like texture, this one from Abercrombie & Fitch is a great option. It's soft. It makes you stand out with the texture. Now, this is not an open knit, but since I do love crochet, I have been debating on buying a crochet t-shirt, which you can find from other brands, again, like Abercrombie. That's probably one of the only things I feel like I'm really missing in my summer wardrobe. Now, again, going back to shoes, as much as I love those Converse, I don't typically like to wear Converse when I'm going out for a long period of time. I feel like there's better options that are more comfortable. And for me, that's always been Nike. I love these Nike waffle ones. If I'm going out and I know I'm going to be walking a lot, this is going to be my favorite option. Now, if you do like that whole running shoe vibe, Nike Pegasus 40s are still probably the ones that I recommend the most of. It's not overly excessive like an actual running shoe, but it is comfortable enough to walk around pretty much all day in. Now let's talk about some accessories. I love summer fragrances. I love aquatic and fresh notes. And my most recent pickup is exactly that. I've always heard great things about Carolina Herrera, and I never picked one up. And I'm excited that I finally tried my first one, and that is Carolina Herrera Cobalt. Everybody's been hyping this one up because a lot of people say it's the perfect summer fragrance. And now that I have it, I can honestly 100% agree. It also has some fruity and citrus notes, which I think is a great way to make your summer fragrances stand out way more than everybody else's. Of course, I gotta give you more than just one recommendation. The most popular one is Bleu de Chanel. This is one that I'll never get tired of. Coach Open Road is another huge compliment getter that everybody loves to sleep on. And finally, for those of you on a budget, my best recommendation is Scentbird. You can get your first one for like 10 bucks. That's a perfect way to start getting into fragrances. Now, I've said this plenty of times, but in the summer, I am not stepping outside unless I have a pair of sunglasses. My favorite ones recently have been Ray-Ban Clubmasters, but I also got these gold frame circle ones. So it just kind of depends on what aesthetic I'm wearing, kind of depends on what vibe I have, but between these two, I really haven't needed anything else. And speaking of which, I actually just completely remembered that GQ was nice enough to send me a box. This video is not sponsored, but they have a bunch of men's accessories inside one subscription box in case you wanted to check that out. The first thing in this box is a quick dry towel, which I need right now because I am already sweating. But I was most excited when they were telling me about the miscellaneous things. It's essentially just a bunch of small items that you either need or is just going to improve the quality of your life. I'm huge into electrolytes and hydration drinks, so it's pretty cool that they have a 12-pack of these. I also see some shave gel. That's also important. They also have this multi-tool kit. I have no idea when I would use this, but that is cool to have. A travel tech organizer, that's gonna be a huge bonus. I'm actually going on a trip pretty soon. But I also saw something about sunglasses, and I think that's what I was most excited about. I like having affordable sunglasses just so I don't have to worry if I'm going hiking or something that I'm gonna get them scratched, just because if they're affordable to begin with, I'm gonna be less likely to care if they do end up getting scratched. Off rip, I could tell that these are polarized. That is awesome. I love polarized sunglasses. But yeah, these look good. These look like a way more affordable of Ray-Ban wafers. That is a great pickup to have in your summer wardrobe. Now, we only talked a little bit about accessories, but if you want to know the 10 best accessories for under $100, here's a video that's going to show you exactly that.